This is the weekly pick a card reading for the week of January the 15th, 2024. I'm going to deal 3 cards face down. Pick a card before I start turning them upright, and that will be your card for the week. Pick a card 1, 2, or 3. If you picked card number 1, your card is the Tower. A lot of times when the Tower comes up in a reading, people get real freaked out because they think it's a bad card. It's actually quite good. This represents structures in your life that are worn out and need to go. I like to think of it as one of those old rat-infested hotels that used to be all over downtown Las Vegas. They would start imploding those, and then they would build a beautiful new resort in their place. And that's what's happening for you. Allow the structures in your life that no longer serve you to be destroyed, and know that it's a good thing. As long as you're not in the tower, you're safe. You can just sit, get a bowl of popcorn, and just watch the explosion and have a good time. Get ready to rebuild with some beautiful new ideas. Think about all of the wonderful new structures that you're going to build in its place. This is a wonderfully exciting time for you. Embrace it. If you picked card number 2, your card is the 4 of Cups. 4s represent Jupiter, and Cups represent your inner world. This is oftentimes the card of the spiritual practice. What is your spiritual practice? Do you have one? You're being encouraged to lean into a spiritual practice. That means that you'll either have to recommit to the spiritual practice that you already have, or maybe develop a new one. It doesn't have to be anything complicated or hard, something that you do every day, a definite way of working that you do on a regular basis. It could be meditating, visualizing, a magical practice. Maybe you do spells, maybe you do prayers, maybe you work with psalms. Whatever it is, you are being encouraged to make that the center of your life this week. The more you can lean into your spiritual practice, the more your life is going to start reflecting all of the things that you want. Don't go into your life so much and try to rearrange circumstances. Lean into your spiritual practice and allow those circumstances to arrange themselves. If you picked card number 3, your card is the Knight of Coins. Knights represent assistance, and coins represent assets and resources, frequently money. The universe is sending you all kinds of help, and it's up to you to receive that help and recognize it when it comes. Help can come in so many different forms. It can be people, it can be programs and companies, it can be inspiration, and it can be intuitive impulses. Sometimes you'll get help in the form of an omen. Maybe somebody will send you a particular article, or you'll come across a website or a book. Sometimes I even see bumper stickers and billboards as I'm driving by that are the answer to exactly what I need. Just be open and willing to accept the help that the universe is sending you in abundance. That's the most important thing, not to resist it. And if you feel like you're all alone and you don't know what to do, realize that that's not true. Ask for that help and assistance to reveal itself, and it will. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll be back with another pick a card reading next week. Until then, blessed be.